Hey guys, it's Brick and Tosh. Welcome back to another one of my videos. And this year I'm going to be showcasing my Lego custom Robert Pattinson's The Batman. This figure has been a figure in the works. A lot of detail I put in this figure, so I really do hope this figure does exemplify the amount of improvement I've shown in my figures. So I really want to reach that in my figure, specifically this one. But I believe I started this figure in, I'd say, September. I didn't finish it until the end of November, so it's been some time. I've been quite busy, but yeah, I'm really excited to show off this figure. I love this figure. It's one of my favorites. Hopefully y'all like it too. So let's get on with the showcase. So starting off with this figure, this entire kit was designed by Brick Chaos and it was licensed to Venom CBW, which this is being sold on Venom Paintball store. The link to the store will be in the description down below. But I'm really proud of myself for this figure. I really do love this figure. This figure, I believe, came out looking great. Let's get started. So the entire figure was painted using apple barrel paint. Besides all the metallic part, which is folk art paint, that is folk art metallic paint, which is really nice. I really like it. It's the Solar Sterling, I believe. Yeah, I really do like it a lot. So let's start off with the helmet. So the cowl, the cowl here is the hardest. It was the trickiest for me, and this is the reason why the figure has taken this long, because this is actually my third cowl. The other two versions of the cowl actually broke from how thin the actual the actual Batman ears are. So that's the reason why this figure took so long. This cowl, along with the rest of the figure, is sprayed down with an acrylic sealer, which is what's giving it that shiny look to it. I put scratches throughout the entirety of the cowl, which I think looks really nice. Now, going down onto the torso, this torso is using apple barrel paint as a base color and for the gray. I mixed two separate gray colors to get that specific gray color. And the bat symbol, which I am really proud of right here. I try to squeeze in those two orange dots that he has in between the bat symbol. Let me try to bring it closer for you guys. Sorry, there we go. Get back in focus. Okay, so the torso, I did put a whole bunch of scratches throughout the torso because his suit is pretty beat up. Not to the point where it's, useless, but it's pretty scratched up and beat up because this is a Batman in his second year. The belt, I did try to outline it with a gray paint, and then I put black paint over that, and then did the buckle details and the actual buttons with the metallic paint. Starting off with going with the other arms. Heading on with the arms were pretty tricky as well to try to stay consistent with one another. I do think I should have sprayed the shoulders a bit with the acrylic sealer because they do look less shinier than the helmet, and I want to keep that same consistent shininess. And if y'all don't tell, there's a slight, let me try to focus real quick, a slight hint of gray within that part of the shoulder, these parts of the shoulder. Because I noticed that Robert Pattinson's Batman, within his shoulder pads, they are a mix of gray and black, which I really do like. The gauntlets look really cool. I tried my best to try to replicate those quills that he has on his gauntlets, and I tried my best to try to replicate the actual bladed sections he has on his gauntlets as well. And, let's head down to the legs before we actually show off the back. The legs, I really do like a lot. Let me see if I could just take off the top of the figure. So, this here, move it. Okay, there you go, guys. This here is the legs. So, obviously right here, I do, in fact, have you know. Obviously, in fact, here I do, in fact, have the actual, the holster he has on his leg. I painted on the buckles, and right here, I don't know what he has there, but I painted that with some glossy paint up here, because it did look a bit metallic. Here's the back of it. I try to stay consistent, but I feel like I should have done a bit more work on these portions. Here's the side of it. For the actual stripe part, I don't know if you can see it. The lighting is pretty bad here. I did put some glossy paint to try to replicate that stitched portion he has on the side of his legs and on the back, which you'll see momentarily. I did continue on with the buckle, well, the belt. I did continue on, and I do have some buckles right here, connecting the entirety of it. The knee pads do have scratches throughout, which I'm not quite too sure if the actual suit has that, but I wanted to add it because I felt like it was lacking a bit in, you know, some of the damages down below. And the boots, I did try to stay consistent with them. The boots, you know, start off with the metallic silver paint, and then I, you know, try to indent each indentation in the boot. So let me try to get the back of the torso all ready for you guys. And here we go. So I did put this hairpiece I got, which is on firestartoys.com. I do really like it. I feel like it, you know, resembles Bruce Wayne's hairpiece in the movie. Maybe mostly when he's in his tuxedo, which I'm thinking of making a custom about, but I really do like it. This here is also the eye makeup I painted on him, which I think looks really, really nice. And let's head on to the back. So with the back and the back of the arms too. I forgot all about those. I did put scratches within the back of the arms and within the back of the torso. So starting with the back, I put this I painted the stitching that he has on the back. That's engraved within the 3D print. I put scratches throughout the arms and the back of the torso, which, you know, I think looks really, really nice. I did it with this arm as well. And I did continue the belt stitching within the back, which I think looks really, really cool as well. So this is the entirety of the figure. Let me know what y'all think in the comment section down below. Well, that's going to be about it. Let's head on with the outro. And very quickly, before anything, I do want to compare my first time making the Robert Pattinson Batman figure, which is when I was an amateur, still kind of am, when I was an amateur to customizing. What a difference, you know. I couldn't even paint a torso back then, which is why I used the standard Lego torso. The most I had some experience with was sculpting, which you can see as I sculpted the cowl and the arms. But still, you know, what a difference. Obviously, this figure right here wouldn't be possible without the prints from prints from Brick Chaos and Venom. But, you know, the paint work I did on this, you know, I couldn't do that back then. And this was all February of 2022. So that was just my improvement. You know, I'm really proud of myself, you know, and it's all thanks to my family and friends, and obviously the people I've met through my YouTube journey who have kept me going, you know. I just really want to thank you guys, you know, that means a lot to me. So, yeah, what a difference. It's night and day. Also, I forgot to show the stitching within the cape. That's the stitching. I got the idea from F&B Customs. Really cool guy. You go check him out. Yeah, so this is about it. You know, I really want to thank you guys for making this far into the video. This is going to be the outro, so I really want to thank you guys. You know, it's been so fun making these videos. You guys don't understand. It's been fun, you know. And, you know, I hope you all enjoyed it as much as I did, you know, making this figure. You know, it's a fun hobby. But I've been rambling too much. I've rambled too much. So, you know, I hope you all have a good day. And God bless you guys.